Hi guys, it's Maggie from City Haven Massage. Hopefully you're doing really nice on this lovely Saturday morning. I am going to do a new thing on a Saturday of showing you one muscle or a group of muscles and how to stretch them efficiently. So today I'm going to show you how to stretch the quads as rudimentarily painted on my leg today. So we have 4 quad muscles. On the top we have our rec fem, so this little guy here. So this one attaches up to the hip, and then like all the rest of the quads will attach down onto your patella. It is the only one that actually attaches up through here. Underneath we have vastus intermedialis, so there's this little guy here, so he's underneath rec fem, will go through like this. Then on the side we have vastus lateralis, which attaches all the way up through here. And then on the inner we have vastus medialis, so again attaches all through here, and these quads actually attach onto the femur. They do not move up through here, so their primary function is to extend. Obviously the rec fem does do that as well, but it can also be classified as a hip flexor too. But to make it simple, we're just going to stick with the quads do this. So our quads are important for us to be able to run, walk, squat, anything that needs us to just basically extend the leg. And they usually get pretty tight. So at the moment, I'm sure a lot of people are doing their walk. I know here at City Haven, we're doing our fine 30. So we're doing a lot of walking and running, and they do get pretty tight over time. Another thing important to note is though they get tight, and what I mean by tight is obviously you get the vastus lateralis does get tight, but that can also mean that there could be a weakness in vastus medialis, which is actually quite common for a lot of people. So just a quick thing to note. So something to look out for anyway. Regardless, I will show you 4 ways to stretch the quad. And first one being is pretty traditional and stock standard. A lot of people do this anyway. It's just your average standing on one leg, grabbing back a foot and stretching it back. Because with most muscles you want to generally put it back in a position that opposite does. So obviously extend and then flex. So we flex it back to stretch it out. This one's quite easy if you have good balance and everything else, but if you don't, what I recommend is either having a chair, like so, and then holding onto the chair, particularly if you're poor of balance, or even if you're just feeling a little bit off in the morning or afternoon. And then again, holding onto the chair, coming back, and holding like that. And at least then it will give you some sort of balance, so you're not worried about going from side to side or anything like that. And then you predominantly, like most stretches, hold it for about 20 to 30 seconds. And should be all good. Then you move to the other side. The last 2 are actually on the ground. So if you are particularly in the late stages of pregnancy, if you're a little bit heavier and it's getting towards that end stage, or if you're elderly, or again, as I've said in other videos, if you're really not feeling like standing up and moving around and you're kind of on the floor doing any other exercises, or even if you're just genuinely there anyway. So last 2 you can do one on the side. Go back just a smidge more, and that is as simple as getting my camera in the right angle and then just pulling the leg back and holding it back like so, and then just getting a nice grip on the foot and pressing back. Alternatively, if that is also quite difficult, if you can't get your quad quite far back, another way of doing this is grabbing a belt, or I've even used like a dressing gown tie or anything that you can loop it onto the foot, come down like so, and use this to pull back. And see how you can get a pretty good stretch doing that way as well, without having to sort of reach back for the foot. Oy. There we go. And yeah, that's 4 ways that you can actually stretch out the lovely quad muscles. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will continue to do these on a Saturday and make it a stretch Saturday sort of thing. Keep an eye out obviously for any other of our social media videos with Veronica and Charlotte. Follow us on our socials as well, and keeping up with everything. Hopefully you guys are staying safe and staying sane, and yeah, take care guys, and see you in the next one. Bye.